Hey everybody, my name is Brendan Noble and I'm a young adult author. I'm making this kind of bonus video as a makeup for missing last week due to Christmas traveling over to my original hometown back in Michigan. So that was a long drive and I didn't have quite time to film a video during the week. So I decided this would be a good time to make a video about the new year and what some of my goals are for 2020 in terms of writing as well as reading. So 2019, as a recap, really was the first year I got publishing. I published my first three books that are all above me: Fractured Prism, Crimson Rains, and Pridefall. The first three books out of four of my first series. I'm really excited to finish that series in 2020, but I've really loved being able to get started in 2019. I've also had the chance to read a lot more. I graduated back in 2018 from college, so it's taken some time to get back into the swing of reading for fun instead of reading as a requirement for college. So that's something I've been really excited about, finally having the time to really sit down and read more often, which has, really been enjoyable for both helping my writing, but also just I love to read, and that's being able to explore those worlds is always fun for me. Looking ahead to 2020, some of my goals are for reading are I want to read at least one book a month. I've really struggled to hit kind of a consistent pace of that. I'd like to actually probably do more than that, but being able to say, all right, no matter what, I want to read one book. I think it's really possible. I think it wouldn't be that much work, and I really love to do it. So I think being able to set the time aside to do it is important, and it's something I want to prioritize. I also want to take the time to read some of the Old Testament of the Bible. I've been really slow with doing that. I know I did it years ago, and it's been too long of a time since I've really delved into it, and so I really want to start doing that again this year. My wife and I are kind of prioritizing that, and so I'm looking forward to it. In terms of writing, my goal is to finish about 4 books this year. The first one is the 4th book of the Prism Files series, which will be the final one. It's a little cheating because that book is very close to completion, and I should be finishing it up in the next week or so. But I'm really looking forward to having at least writing 2 more full-length novels for an upcoming Unnamed Slavic Fantasy series that I'm working on. I've been doing a ton of research for that, and I'm really excited, and I think you guys are going to love it. I'm also going to write a prequel novella for that I'll be kind of using as what people call a reader magnet to try to get people hooked on the series before the full series actually starts. And so I'm looking forward to doing that because that's kind of the first time I've written a novella. And that'll be kind of a fun adventure as well. It's been really interesting writing the end to my first series because writing the end of a book can be its own challenge. Writing the end to a series is almost saying goodbye to some of the characters. So that's been, emotionally hard sometimes, but also just being able to plow through and finish it off and make sure that it's all tied in a bow that will make readers satisfied, but also completes the story in a good way has been a fun challenge. And I'm looking forward to being able to start a new series and see how my writing skills have grown over the last year or so, and see how that reflects into this new series and also a new genre with fantasy instead of dystopian. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are looking forward to that too. If you're interested in keeping updated on my writing, you can follow me here on YouTube by liking and subscribing down below. You can follow me on Facebook at Brendan Noble Author. You can also follow me on Twitter at Brendan_Noble. And I think on Instagram is brendannoble.75. I think that's just the default one they gave me, and I was too lazy to change it. So, if you want to follow me, keep updated on my story. That's how it's going to be. I wish everyone a happy new year, and let's have a good fun next decade.